Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Muhammad Abab. I am from 5ICB4, and now I want to present my presentation with the title of Implementation of Democracy through Simultaneous Elections in 2024. Background. General elections is an indicator or benchmark of democracy. In the 2024 simultaneous elections, there are still many problems, such as difficult to the elders because the paper is very wide, so it's difficult for them to fill it again. It also needs more time. Too many candidates, so less of information about the vision and mission of candidates. There is cheating, such as money politics to vote a particular candidate. Problem formulation. Based on the background prepared, the research questions are as follows: how to carry out simultaneous elections that are free from gambling. Among the democratic system that has existed after the Indonesia's independence, which one is the most appropriate to implement in 2029? What are the causes of failure of democracy in Indonesia? Research purposes. To find out how to carry out simultaneous elections are free from judgment. To find out what is the most appropriate to implement in 2029. To find out what are the causes of failure of democracy in Indonesia. Here is my project design. Discussion. Number 1. How to carry out simultaneous elections that are free from gambling. Simultaneous elections can be designed using a national and local model. Simultaneous elections are elections for the president, DPR, and DPD, and followed by simultaneous elections of regional heads and elected chairman, deputy chairman, and the members of the DPD. Number 2. Among the democratic system that has existed after the Indonesia's independence, which one is the most appropriate to implement in 2029? Pancasila democracy, because the people in Indonesia can choose who will represent their voice in parliament with simultaneous elections. What are the causes of failure of democracy in Indonesia? There are several factors, such as abuse of power, corruption, money politics, people lacking of freedom to express opinions, and candidates who are less competent in their fields. Conclusion. Pancasila democracy is the most appropriate to implement simultaneous elections in Indonesia. Abuse of power, corruption, money politics, and candidates that are less competent in their fields are some of the causes of failure of democracy in Indonesia. Recommendations. Create an election law that is friendly to the elders. Implement presidential term limits to prevent abuse of power, corruption, and nepotism. Candidates must be capable in their fields with implementing selection process. I think that's all for today. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Any questions?
I want to ask you, what will you do if in the election people give you money to choose a particular candidate, but it not according with your choice?
I will not accept that offer because that is actually called cheating, which is money politics to vote a particular candidate. It is not related with the berjudil, which means free. So we can only choose our own candidates based on our opinion.
Okay, thank you.
That's all.
Can you explain more about
Exclusive actually means direct, free, and many more else. For example, one of them is free. So we can actually choose our own candidates based on our opinion. But if someone gives you money to vote a particular candidate, we must not accept that because that is called cheating.